Welcome back to Margaret Kerry's birthday special, everybody, with some Sega Genesis segments. We're going to start with Jeopardy. Let's see how we do. Alright. Tiger. Come off and play.
This is Jeopardy!
Here are the categories.
Ports on the map, known as P-O-R-T in quotation marks, Victorious, books and authors, world geography, psychology, and we're going to close it out with historic names. I can do with these categories. Start with books and authors for 100. Master of the Page Turner, who wrote Master of the Game and Rage of Angels. Oh, Sidney Sheldon.
You are correct.
Yokohama is on the bay named for this larger city. What is Tokyo?
You are correct.
World geography for 200. It's the ocean bordering Australia to the west. What is the Indian Ocean?
You are correct.
World geography for 300. In both area and population, it's the second largest country in South America. What is Argentina?
You are correct.
World geography for 400. The only country on the American mainland that borders only one other country. What is Canada?
You are correct.
And for 500, world geography. The Portuguese found a lot of this in what is now Ghana, hence the name of its coast. What is gold?
You are correct.
Let's go back to the books and authors for 200. With parachutes and kisses, she overcame her fear of flying. Who is Erica Jong?
You are correct.
Books and authors for 300. His wife said of his Ulysses, he's a genius, but what a dirty mind. Who is James Joyce?
You are correct.
Books and authors for 400. Readers checked into his hotel in New Hampshire. Nope.
Sorry. Sorry. know the correct response?
Oh, John Irving. I was thinking him, but I didn't think he was right. That's okay. Wilkie Collins novel, that's a real gem. The Moonstone.
You are correct.
In 1770, it replaced Cap-Haïtien as the capital of Saint-Domingue, which is now Haiti. What is Port-au-Prince?
You are correct.
Ports on the map, 200. European country whose lavish 16th century style of architecture was known as Manueline. What is Portugal?
You are correct.
For 300, please. Same category. West Coast city called America's City of Roses. What is Portland?
You are correct.
The construction of the Suez Canal resulted in the founding of this city. What is Port Said?
You are correct.
This capital of Trinidad and Tobago was founded by Spanish settlers in the 1500s. What is Port of Spain?
You are correct.
Here we go. I'll take historic names for 100. And we got the Daily Double. Alright. It's the first clue of the category, so I think I'm going to go all in. Here comes the clue. Lionel Barrymore, Christopher Lee, and Tom Baker have all played this bad month on film. Who is Rasputin?
You are correct.
Historic names 200. Empress Sophie the Great didn't sound right, so she changed her name to this in 1762. Who is Catherine the Great?
You are correct.
Historic names 300. The Lady with the Lamp. Who is Florence Nightingale?
You are correct.
Historic names for 400. This great violin maker's first name was Antonio, and his last name didn't originally end in U.S. Who is Vivaldi?
Sorry?
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, Stradivarius. Stradivarius.
You are correct.
Stradivari. Alright. Either or. A bad one is biting your fingernails. A good one is calling mom once a week. What is a habit?
You are correct.
Psychology for 200. This type of trait is the opposite of a dominant one. What is a recessive?
You are correct.
Psychology for 300. One who suffers from periods of depression alternating with periods of extreme excitement. What is a manic depressive?
You are correct.
Common name for somnambulism. What is sleepwalking?
You are correct.
Psychology for 500. The ego resolves conflicts between this and the superego. What is the id?
You are correct.
His dime novels made Buffalo Bill legendary. No.
Sorry.
Oh, Ned Buntline.
You are correct.
It was probably a lyre, not a fiddle, if he played it while Rome burned. Who is Nero?
You are correct.
A 200. His book, translated as My Struggle, outlined plans to conquer Europe. Who is Adolf Hitler?
You are correct.
Lenin called him ruthless, and his purges proved he was. No.
Sorry. Sorry. You know the correct response?
It was Stalin. Joseph Stalin. Alright. He was both an American and British general in the Revolutionary War. Benedict Arnold.
You are correct.
Ugh. This man who ruled Uganda from 1971 to 79 is now believed to live in Saudi Arabia. Who is Idi Amin?
You are correct.
So I'm $94, Lynn 300, Sam minus 300. So let's go ahead and get ready to start playing round 2, which is
Double Jeopardy.
here we go. Let's get to the categories.
Here are the categories.
Fish, 60s trivia, national landmarks, furniture, wordplay, and finally, medicine. Alright. Start with fish for 200. Sardines were caught named for this Italian island where they were first caught. What is Sardinia?
You are correct.
Fish for 400. It's believed this sense leads spawning salmon back to the same stream where they hatched. What is sight?
Sorry?
Oh, smell.
You are correct.
Both of these move to topside as the adult flounder matures. What are the eyes?
You are correct.
Fish for 800. Of herbivores, omnivores, or carnivores, most fish are these. What are carnivores?
You are correct.
The bluefin is the largest species of this food fish. What's the tuna?
You are correct.
I'll take furniture for 200. A rabbit residence or a cupboard placed on top of a buffet. What is a hutch?
You are correct.
Furniture 400. In phony antiques, these parasite claws are made of buckshot or a fine dental drill. What are wormholes?
You are correct.
Furniture for 6. Archie Bunker jealously guarded this, the comfortable throne of his kingdom. What's an easy chair?
You are correct.
Duncan Fyfie was a Scottish cabinet maker known for his work in this country. What is the United States?
You are correct.
Furniture 1,000. In 16th century Europe, this thin wood sheeting was hand cut to only 1 centimeter thick. What is veneer?
You are correct.
Medicine for 200. Favorite soap opera disease characterized by memory loss. What is amnesia?
You are correct.
Medicine for 400. To a layman, it's lockjaw. What is tetanus?
You are correct.
Medicine for 600. Two-letter factor inherited in blood cells. What is RH?
You are correct.
British sailors were called limeys for the fruit they ate to ward off this disease. What is scurvy?
You are correct.
From Latin to please, medicine given just to humor a patient. What's a placebo?
You are correct.
National landmarks 200. It came from France to America to harbor America's freedom. What is the Statue of Liberty?
You are correct.
National landmarks for 200. For 400, I mean. When he was here, when he was home, George Washington slept here. What is Mount Vernon?
You are correct.
This cornerstone of Massachusetts bears the date 1620. What is Plymouth Rock?
You are correct.
Building where John Hancock signed as John Hancock. What is Independence Hall?
You are correct.
DC building shaken by a November 83 blast. What is the Washington Monument?
Sorry?
That's not right.
You know the correct response?
The Capitol. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. In 68, Richard Nixon was one of many who spoke this Latin line. What is socket tuning?
You are correct.
60 trivia 400. As his army cheered, he was named Associated Press's Athlete of the Decade. Who was Arnold Palmer?
You are correct.
This futuristic cartoon show is appropriately the first series broadcast on ABC in color. What is the Jetsons?
You are correct.
Practice given a national plan by the Uniform Time Act of 1966. What is daylight savings time?
You are correct.
Carol Dota was the first to dance in one of this designer's topless swimsuits. Oh, Rudy Gerdreich.
You are correct.
The artificial turf of the stadium is nicknamed Mardi Gras. What is the Superdome?
You are correct.
When reversed, this month becomes a sweet potato. What is May?
You are correct.
As a verb, it means looked at. As a noun, it's a well-worn popular saying. What is saw?
You are correct.
In conversation means nonsense, but in a deli, it's a cold cut. What is baloney?
You are correct.
Two common English five-letter words that end in imph. What are lymph and nymph?
You are correct.
So I have $12,200. Sam and Lynn are tied at $700 apiece. Let's play Final Jeopardy. TV trivia. City that was the original home of American Bandstand. What is Philadelphia?
You know the correct response?
So I'm going to end up with $24,400, and I'll see you all for another game.